If you enjoy blueberries every morning, you're not alone. Many seniors turn to this fruit believing it's one of the healthiest choices out there. Rich in antioxidants, low in sugar, and delicious, it feels like the perfect food. But what if this healthy habit is quietly sabotaging your body? There's one mistake most people over 60 are making without even realizing it. Imagine eating something healthy and still ending up with inflammation, digestive issues, or weak muscles. That's exactly what can happen when blueberries are combined with the wrong foods. Some food pairings seem harmless, but they block nutrient absorption and even raise blood sugar spikes. The worst part? These mistakes are happening at breakfast, the most important meal of the day. Nutrition experts and senior-focused doctors have raised red flags about this, and they all agree. After 60, your digestion and metabolism change fast. This means certain combinations that were fine before can now work against your body, especially when it comes to how fruits like blueberries interact with fats, dairy, and artificial sweeteners. So today, we're going to expose the 3 worst food combinations with blueberries. If you've ever mixed them into your yogurt, smoothie, or breakfast bowl, stay tuned. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to avoid and how to enjoy blueberries the right way for better energy, digestion, and vitality. Blueberries plus artificial sweeteners. The first mistake many seniors make is adding blueberries to foods with artificial sweeteners. It seems like a healthy choice: sugar-free yogurt, diet granola bars, or low-carb pancakes. But these sweeteners, like aspartame, sucralose, or saccharin, can silently damage your gut and neutralize the benefits of blueberries. Blueberries are packed with polyphenols and antioxidants that support brain health and reduce inflammation. But when mixed with artificial sweeteners, these compounds may not be absorbed properly. Some studies even suggest that sweeteners can interfere with gut bacteria, weakening the digestive process. To avoid this trap, skip the sugar-free label and check ingredients. Instead, pair your blueberries with plain Greek yogurt or oatmeal. Then add a touch of raw honey or cinnamon if you need sweetness. This keeps your blood sugar stable and protects the natural power of the fruit. Take Barbara from Naples, Florida. At 68, she switched to a keto-friendly breakfast with blueberries and sugar-free almond yogurt. Within weeks, she felt bloated and fatigued. Her doctor suggested removing the artificial sweeteners, and the difference in energy and digestion was immediate. Most seniors don't realize how sensitive the aging gut becomes. After 60, your microbiome is more fragile, and even small chemical additives can cause big problems. Artificial sweeteners aren't just calorie-free. They can be vitality killers when paired with healing fruits. If you're using blueberries to support your health, make sure they're not being blocked by fake sugars. Your body deserves clean, simple nutrition, especially in the first meal of the day. Blueberries, plus high-fat dairy, cream, full-fat milk. The second dangerous pairing is combining blueberries with heavy dairy products like cream or full-fat milk. Many people think healthy fat is always good, but when it comes to digestion after 60, this can backfire. Fats slow down gastric emptying, which means the antioxidants in blueberries get trapped and poorly absorbed. For seniors, whose digestion is already slower, this can be a serious issue. To get the best results, choose low-fat or fermented dairy options like plain Greek yogurt or kefir. These support digestion and allow blueberries to work their magic in your system. A great morning option is a bowl with half a cup of fresh blueberries, a scoop of low-fat yogurt, and some chia seeds. It's light, energizing, and gentle on the digestive system. Take Thomas, a 72-year-old from Santa Fe, New Mexico. Every morning, he blended blueberries with heavy cream to make a thick smoothie. While it tasted amazing, he often felt sluggish and uncomfortable for hours afterward. His nutritionist suggested switching to kefir, and within days, he noticed better energy, digestion, and even sleep. As we age, our ability to process fats changes. What felt fine at 40 can overload your liver and intestines at 70. That's why mixing blueberries, a healing fruit, with heavy cream is a nutritional mismatch that most people overlook. So remember, blueberries are powerful, but only when they're allowed to work freely. Pair them with the right foods, and they'll support your vitality. But mix them with fatty dairy, and you could be canceling out their benefits before they even begin. Blueberries plus iron-rich cereals or supplements. The third mistake happens when blueberries are eaten alongside iron-fortified cereals or taken with iron supplements. Many seniors rely on these for energy or to combat anemia, but the combination may not be as beneficial as it seems. Blueberries are high in polyphenols, which are great antioxidants, but they also bind to iron, blocking its absorption. So, that healthy breakfast could be working against you without you realizing it. Iron is essential for oxygen transport and muscle strength, especially after 60. But when iron can't be absorbed properly, it builds up in the gut and causes discomfort, constipation, or fatigue. At the same time, the antioxidants in blueberries aren't absorbed well either, making both nutrients less effective. This means you're spending money and effort on health foods that simply cancel each other out. The best way to enjoy both is by separating them. If you take iron supplements, do it at a different time of day, preferably on an empty stomach, away from polyphenol-rich foods. And if you love blueberries in your morning oatmeal or cereal, choose one that's not iron-fortified. This small shift can dramatically increase how well your body uses the nutrients. Let's look at Gloria, a 75-year-old from Asheville, North Carolina. She took iron pills every morning with her blueberry cereal, hoping to fight her chronic tiredness. Months passed and nothing changed, until her doctor advised separating them. Once she moved her iron dose to mid-afternoon, her energy levels started rising within 2 weeks. Most seniors are told what to eat, but not how to combine or schedule those foods. That's a huge gap in nutritional advice that leads to frustration and slow progress. The human body after 60 becomes more sensitive to timing and interactions. And when you adjust for that, results can be dramatic. So if you're using blueberries and iron to rebuild strength, don't let them fight each other in your gut. Instead, let each do its job fully, at the right time, in the right way, and your body will thank you with more clarity, endurance, and strength. Blueberries plus cereal bars with vegetable oils. One of the most common ways seniors eat blueberries is in granola or cereal bars. They're marketed as heart-healthy, whole grain, and high in fiber, but many of them are loaded with inflammatory oils. Canola, soybean, and sunflower oils are often hidden inside these bars, even when they seem nutritious. When blueberries meet these oils, their antioxidant benefits can be seriously reduced. Blueberries are inflammation fighters, but processed vegetable oils do the opposite. They inflame tissues, especially blood vessels and joints. When eaten together, the oils interfere with how your cells respond to the healing compounds in the fruit. Instead of helping your circulation or calming arthritis, the meal can end up doing more harm than good. It's like stepping on the gas and the brake at the same time. To avoid this problem, skip packaged bars and make your own snack at home. Mix fresh blueberries with oats, almond butter, and a dash of cinnamon. No oils, no chemicals. Or simply enjoy a handful of blueberries with a boiled egg or a slice of whole grain toast. That way, you keep the fruit's healing power intact, and your body runs smoother throughout the day. Consider the story of Leonard, a 67-year-old from Boise, Idaho. He started eating blueberry protein bars every morning after switching to a diet he thought was clean. But his knee pain got worse, and his doctor noticed rising inflammation markers. After removing the processed bars and going natural, Leonard felt the change within days. More mobility, less swelling. Many seniors fall into the trap of trusting health labels without checking the fine print. But your body knows the difference between real food and chemical-laden snacks. After 60, that difference becomes even more important, especially for your joints, brain, and energy levels. So before you grab a blueberry bar from the shelf, turn it around and read the ingredients. If you see oils you can't pronounce or sugar substitutes, skip it. Your body deserves better. and blueberries deserve a better partner. Blueberries plus morning coffee, common but harmful mistake. It's a routine many seniors love, a bowl of blueberries with their morning coffee. It feels fresh, energizing, and simple, the perfect start to the day. But there's a hidden problem most people over 60 never hear about. When blueberries are eaten right alongside coffee, their antioxidants can be neutralized. Yes, even one small cup of coffee can interfere with this fruit's healing power. Caffeine, while helpful in moderation, increases stomach acid and alters how certain nutrients are absorbed. Blueberries contain delicate compounds like quercetin and anthocyanins that are best absorbed in a calmer digestive state. But coffee speeds everything up, pushing food through before your body has time to benefit. The result? You lose much of the anti-inflammatory and brain-boosting effects you were counting on. To protect those benefits, create a gap between your fruit and your caffeine. Eat your blueberries at least 30 minutes before drinking coffee. Or better yet, enjoy them in the late morning or as an afternoon snack. That simple adjustment helps the antioxidants travel properly through your system without being rushed out or blocked by acid. Take Denise, a 70-year-old from Richmond, Virginia. She loved her blueberries and coffee combo and thought she was doing everything right. But she still struggled with brain fog and joint stiffness. Her naturopath suggested changing the timing, and within 2 weeks, Denise felt sharper and lighter just from letting the fruit work on its own first. Here's the alert. Many health tips fail not because they're wrong, but because of how they're applied. You could be eating all the right things, but combining or timing them poorly. And that's especially true for seniors, whose digestive rhythms are slower and more sensitive than ever. So next time you enjoy your morning blueberries, give them space to do their job. Wait a little before your coffee and let your body truly soak in those nutrients. It's a small change, but one that could completely transform how you feel each day. Blueberries, plus sugary breads or muffins. Last but not least, one of the most misleading combinations is blueberries with pastries, muffins, or sugary breads. It's easy to fall for. A blueberry muffin sounds like a healthier choice, right? But the reality is far from that. These baked goods often contain more sugar and refined flour than actual fruit, and the few blueberries inside are usually dried, cooked, and stripped of most nutrients. The key is to eat blueberries with whole foods, not desserts disguised as breakfast. Swap that muffin for a slice of whole grain toast with almond butter and fresh blueberries on top. Or stir them into plain oatmeal with a sprinkle of flaxseed. These alternatives stabilize your blood sugar and give your body real, lasting energy. Let me share Robert's story, a 74-year-old from Peoria, Illinois. Every morning he grabbed a blueberry muffin from the bakery, thinking it was a lighter choice than donuts. But his blood sugar stayed high, and he often crashed by noon. Once he replaced the muffin with a homemade oat bowl and fresh fruit, he noticed more mental clarity and fewer cravings throughout the day. So here's the truth. Just because a food has blueberries doesn't mean it's good for you, especially after 60, when your metabolism needs real support, not clever marketing. Don't let sugar ruin the healing potential of one of nature's most powerful fruits. Choose wisely. The way you eat blueberries can either support your vitality or quietly sabotage it. Make sure they're served fresh, with fiber and balance, and they'll reward you every single day. Have you ever combined blueberries with your vitamins or breakfast cereal? Let me know in the comments. I read everyone. You might help someone else avoid the same mistake. Blueberries can be one of the most powerful allies for your body after 60, supporting memory, circulation, and joint comfort. But when paired with the wrong foods, their magic fades fast. The good news? Now you know exactly what to avoid and how to make these little blue fruits work for you. Simple changes can lead to a big difference in how you feel every day. Your meals don't have to be perfect, just smart, gentle, and intentional. By combining foods wisely, you protect your energy, improve digestion, and even support longevity. It's never too late to rebuild your routine and give your body the fuel it truly needs. You deserve meals that heal, not just fill. And you're already taking the first step by learning what really works. If this video helped you, give it a like and share it with someone who loves blueberries too. Drop a comment if you've noticed any changes after switching your food combinations. Your story might inspire others. And don't forget to subscribe for daily health tips made for vibrant, active seniors like you. Your health journey continues, and we're here with you every step of the way.